Hey class, it's Mrs. Gilling here for your last unit preview. You're here. This is your last unit. You're almost done with the course. So great job getting through the first 3 units so far, and hopefully you'll be able to finish strong on this one. So I just want to give you a preview of what kind of assignments you have coming up. So first of all, this is all about the Civil War, so it's pretty fascinating stuff. And in lesson 16, it's pretty straightforward. You just are going to have your workbooks and your checkpoints, so you don't have too heavy of a load there, but it does get a little heavier as you go on. So lesson 17, you have the workbooks, but then you're also going to have a discussion board to contribute to. So I really want you to make sure in that before you do your discussion board that you're paying really good attention to this video assignment in lesson 17 because it's going to prepare you for the discussion board. Pay really good attention to the rubric that is in there because it'll tell you exactly what you're going to need to write and how many sentences and what you need to do to get a good score there. Lesson 18 is also just, workbooks and checkpoints, a little slower. Well, then lesson 19 has a few things in it. So you're going to have your workbooks, and then you're also going to have a discussion board. And again, make sure you're watching that video assignment so you're knowing exactly what you need to do on that. So then you'll have your checkpoint following that. Lesson 20 is a little bit unique because I added some things to it. So because this is an alt course, it's shorter than the regular version of the course, which means some important information was taken out. And as I was thinking about it, I realized if you don't get some of that information, when you move to US History B, you're going to be a little bit confused because there's going to be this gap. And I didn't want you guys to have a gap. So I've created 2 simple assignments that will help you to not have that gap at all. So you'll do your normal workbooks. Workbook 20.1 through 20.5 were what were in the course originally, or actually, I'm sorry, 20.4. So 20.1 through 20.4 is what was in there originally, and it's just going to go through, who won the Civil War. Lesson workbook 20.5 is one that I created. So what you're going to do for workbook 20.5 is you're going to watch a video and then you're going to answer some quiz questions about it. Super simple. So it totally counts in your workbook categories where it's going to go. It's just a YouTube video and they're just straight up questions about the Reconstruction. And that way you're going to get information about Reconstruction because it is something you'll want to have before you get to the next section of US history. And then I created a discussion board, and that'll be your very last thing that you do in this course about the Gilded Age. So the Gilded Age is kind of what happened after Reconstruction. It's when America's starting to kind of become a superpower and things are changing a lot. So you'll watch a short video about the Gilded Age, and then you'll answer discussion questions about it. And this video assignment right here will prepare you all for that. Once you're done with lesson 20, I would encourage you to kind of go back and redo anything that you didn't do well on. So if there's any workbooks or projects or whatnot that you struggled with, go back and complete those so you can get your grade as high as you'd like. If you have any questions, as always, please reach out to me. But other than that, good luck with this final unit.